as a woman, when you look at what you've done, built, and I mean, you've gone into places that women haven't been, that there's been a lot of barriers to women, and women are still, we're still coming up in this game of running our own businesses and multi-million-dollar businesses. What have been your biggest obstacles as a women entrepreneur? And what's your advice for women?
I think after my almost 40 plus years dealing in that environment, I don't pay much attention to it anymore.
So you came out and you didn't pay attention to that because you'd already been 28 years in a very male-dominated area.
Who wanted to discount you all the time, so you just got used to it and just moved on anyway.
Maybe that's a better question. How did you deal with that in an environment where there is discounting, or you feel like there's some glass ceilings, or because you succeeded in that area?
I think one of the things that I learned, that there were important things to be done to get projects successful. It's always humorous when you sit around a table and you're the only woman and you mention something or provide a strategy and it's not listened to, and 20 minutes later somebody on the other side of the table says it and now it's a great idea. So one of the things I learned is I would have discussions to seed those ideas that I thought were important to get done. I didn't care who got the credit for it. What was important is that the project was successful. And
so when you don't care, when the ego isn't there, when you don't care who gets credit, you can be effective in a multitude of ways.
Right. So it's about the team is getting the job, and it's about getting the job done. And it worked well.
Anything else you did as specifically that were strategies to be successful in an environment that maybe wasn't as open to you succeeding?
I think you just are persistent. Through the 28 years in the Navy, what my feeling was is women would be equal when they could be average. You couldn't afford to be average and get ahead. In my time in the Navy, you had to be exceptional. So I worked harder and I worked longer, and I had harder projects. I mean, I was always assigned to shore duty. Most of my male contemporaries who were surface warfare or aviators, shore duty was, I don't want to say vacation. They were professionals, but it was their time to be at home, their time to be with their family. But there was important work to be done to run the shore establishment.